You know, everyone is talking about AI models, prompts, chatbots, but they're all missing the single most important part of the entire AI revolution. It's the part that always gets ignored. Well, today, we're putting it front and center.
This right here, this is the mantra. If you only take one thing away from this explainer, make it this. AI is first and foremost a data story. Everything else comes second. Because what we're seeing in the real world is that this isn't a model story, it's not a prompt story. And it is definitely not just a chatbot story. The real work, the real value, it all happens long before you ever write a single prompt. So, if AI is a data story, then guess what? That's also where you find the real bottleneck. It's the brick wall that businesses are slamming into when they try to move AI from a cool demo into a real-world valuable workflow. Get this. A recent report found that a staggering 43% of data leaders say the biggest thing holding them back is the quality, the completeness, and just the general readiness of their data. The fuel for the AI engine just isn't clean. And this next number really shows you why. A report from O'Reilly found that 83% of organizations are dealing with debilitating data silos. I mean, the data isn't just messy, it's trapped in all these different disconnected systems that don't talk to each other. It's a total mess.
Okay, so this is where our story shifts. We've talked about the problem, now let's talk about the solution. To get over this massive challenge, you need a plan. You need a common language that everyone in the business can actually use. You need a framework.
And that framework is called Foundation. It's a really practical way for business leaders and technical teams to finally get on the same page. It's designed to help you ask the right questions so you can build that strong data layer that AI absolutely depends on to work. So what is this framework exactly? Let's do this. We're going to break it down letter by letter and see how it builds a trusted data layer literally from the ground up. We're going to start with F for Foundational Source Systems. Okay? This is your CRM, your finance platform. It's where your data is born. And if your systems can't even agree on whether a customer is active, current, or open, how can you possibly expect an AI to make sense of it? The crucial question here is, do we agree on one single source of truth? Next up is O, for the Organized Staging Layer. Think of this as the first round of cleanup. Raw data is always messy. So this is where you standardize things, like turning in J, New Jersey, and N.J into one consistent format, before anyone even tries to use it.
Following that is U, the Unified Transformation Layer. Now, this is where the magic really happens. This is where isolated data becomes actual business intelligence. So here, you connect your sales data with your finance data and your operations data to create a single, unified view of what's really going on.
Then comes N, for Normalized Business Models. This is the official gold standard data that the business should trust. So instead of having 5 different departments calculating revenue their own way, you have one approved, trusted model. This is the data set you want your AI learning from. Then we have D, the Defined Semantic Layer. And this is all about language. Ask yourself this, do your sales and finance teams even agree on the basic definition of a customer? Because if they don't, your AI will give you conflicting answers and trust will just evaporate. This layer is your company's official dictionary. A is for the Annotated Metadata Layer. This is just the data about your data. Who owns it? When was it last updated? Is it sensitive? An AI might find 2 different customer tables, but metadata is what tells it to use the current approved one, not some old abandoned file from 3 years ago. T stands for Traceability and Change History. This is your audit trail. If a key metric on a dashboard suddenly drops, was it because of a real business problem, or did someone just change a calculation upstream? Without traceability, you're just guessing. You have no idea. Next is I for Index and Discovery. And the logic here is really simple. Can people and your AI systems find the right approved data easily? Because if they can't, they will absolutely 100% of the time use the wrong data. A good search function that points to trusted assets is non-negotiable. The second O is for Oversight and Access Control. This is your critical security layer. It defines the rules of the road. An AI might be allowed to see sales trends, but it must be blocked from seeing sensitive payroll data. And these rules have to be built in before the AI gets access, not after the fact. And finally, we arrive at N, the Next Action AI interface. Now, this is the part everyone sees, the chatbot, the copilot,
But here's the key. Its intelligence, its reliability, its trustworthiness, all of it comes from the 8 layers of the foundation that we just walked through.
So after seeing this entire framework, it really should change the way we approach AI projects. It should change the very first question we ask. The next time you're in a meeting and someone asks, so what AI model should we use? Your new question should be, wait a second, do we have the foundation in place? Because if the data story is weak, the AI story is going to be weak too. It's that simple. Look, building this foundation is a serious undertaking. You really have to decide if you have the internal time, the resources, and the talent to get it done right. If those resources are strained, bringing in an expert partner can make all the difference in the world. To learn more about how Rushtree AI Optimization can help with your AI transformation, you can text the word foundation to 917-746-2202.